Good afternoon. I'm Dan Sellers. I'm sitting here with Miss Sarah Cantrell.
Yeah, and we're here at the 2019 Warren County Christmas Parade.
It's 65 degrees outside. It feels really good.
It's very nice. The sun has come out and it's showing out, and it's making for a lovely day for a Christmas parade.
Absolutely. We've got a big crowd out here.
Yes, and it looks like our grand marshals are coming through. You'll see them on the fire truck there in the back. But they are led by the police department. It's like that's Mr. Brian Denton. He's the chief of police in front of him. And then, as you mentioned,
Tennessee Constables.
Yeah, the Tennessee Constables behind the Sheriff's Department.
I've never seen them anywhere else. Is that just a McMinnville thing?
Constables?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Sounds like it'd be from Britain or something.
No, they're awesome, and they provide an awesome public service for us around here. So, super grateful to them as they come through. Flashing lights, sirens. It's exciting.
It really is. This is a great day for this. I just can't get over how pretty it is.
Yeah, people are lined up here. There's not a break in the crowd anywhere, so we've had a good turnout today.
All right, got the constables finishing up here.
There are our grand marshals. It is the McMinnville Pioneers baseball champions. They did a fantastic job, had a great run. So here they're coming through, 5- and 6-year-old state champion winners. So we're really excited to have them here today. It's really great to see a group of Warren Countyans go out there and take on the rest of the state.
Right. Show 'em what we're made of.
Prove successful and champions and come back. So we're excited to celebrate them today. Right? Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Followed up by what looks like our junior ROTC. Marching down, looking good.
Fantastic. We've got some more coming down from the high school, Warren County High School. You can hear the Warren County Pioneer Pride Band there in the background.
Are they following the Pioneerettes here?
Yes.
Looks like it. Good crap.
Now, you don't know this because you're not originally from here, but these Santa dresses that the Pioneerettes are wearing have been worn every year in the parade as far back as I can remember.
That's kind of amazing.
It is amazing. It's a tradition for sure, so we're really excited about that.
It'll be much more enjoyable for you guys on a long day than a cold day.
That's right.
We got the
There's the Grinch.
That's our first Grinch.
That is our first Grinch. Grinch is our theme this year for the parade. So there's our first Grinch sighting.
Oh, it begins. Warren County Band coming through here. Keeping the Christmas music alive, playing for us.
Seeing the Warren County High School cheerleaders as well.
There it is.
Ooh.
We do want to send a special thank you to Paul Holder Realty and Auction for letting us be over here in front of them.
A
That's
92.
right. Thank you very much.
Looks like we've got the Warren County Rescue Squad following up. Loud sirens. They definitely want you to know when to get out of their way. It's a great group of guys, though, and we appreciate what they do to help make sure that we're safe.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
American Red Cross coming through with their truck.
So the American Red Cross partnered with the city and the county mayors to do a mayor's walk concurrent with the parade today. So we appreciate them. Some closer shots of the rescue squad. They just keep on coming. They brought a crew.
Right?
That's awesome.
Makes me feel safer though. This being out. Here's their hovercraft coming through. I was actually lucky enough to see that out on the river one day.
Really?
It was amazing. It really was. They were flying around in it.
I think this is the first time I've seen it, so this is pretty cool.
I walk down the river every once in a while. You can hear it from about a mile off, so you definitely, I don't think it needs a siren.
As long as you come back from the river when you walk down, that's okay.
That's fair.
That's really neat.
It is really neat. That's the coolest thing. Get over and around these real shallow streams out in this part of the world. There's our BLTV Channel 6 new van.
Ah,
Janice Bowling.
State Senator Janice Bowling. And it looks like here comes our
Mayor.
Mayor and First Lady of McMinnville,
Mr. Ben Newman.
and Ashley Newman. On top of the McMinnville Fire Department. Ladder 2, it looks like.
Way off the ground. Next year we're going to find a way to get on top of a fire truck.
Oh, look at this.
Is that Rush Bricken?
That's State Representative Rush Bricken.
Oh, you got cars out here.
I know. Are you into classic cars?
From time to time. I have a few old ones myself.
And it looks like the Marine Corps League.
Looks like they caught the Grinch for us.
Yes, it's awesome. They have jailed the
I think the commander this year is Mr. Bill Russell. We like all that they're doing out there. And then here's Don Alexander. Taking advantage of the back of the convertibles today.
It's a great day for a convertible.
It really is a good day for it. Here's Tri-Green coming through with some of their equipment.
John
You guys
Deere.
have a bigger yard now. It may be time to get a tractor back there.
Not yet. We're not there yet. But one day, definitely.
Someday. Bobby Robinson, state representative here. So he's got the Grinch hanging out of the window there.
All right, it looks like we've got maybe our first float coming through.
It's the beginning of the floats. Big Christmas trees here.
And the kiddos. This is what the Christmas parade is all about.
Mount Crumpet in the middle
Love
of that.
this. More floats. I'm seeing some familiar faces here.
A lot of smiling kids. They got a dog with them. Do you remember what that dog's name was?
Max?
Max.
Max.
It's Max.
So that looks like the Warren County High School girls softball team. They made history this season.
What'd they do?
District champions.
That's amazing. Looks like preteen
went on to
fairs to the fair
regions.
here.
Yep, that's Miss Kate Elise Gribble.
We got a lot of talent out here. If the young kids baseball and then the girls softball team.
Yes, absolutely.
That's amazing. That
yes.
really is. Here's Calvary Church here, walking through. They got their van behind them.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear. Gotta have a good teddy bear for Christmas. I don't know if I ever had a teddy bear in overalls.
Okay.
It's a missed opportunity. They got their big pile of presents here, playing some good music.
Yeah, I was about to say, this float has live music. That's awesome. Fantastic float.
That really is. Great clips coming through here. Got
And the reindeer,
antlers.
yeah. Rudolph, maybe I should say. There was Rudolph.
There
There's
he
County
is.
Executive Jimmy Haley. He's a little behind on the mayor's walk, but if you know Jimmy Haley, as you can see here, he's making sure he stops by and speaks to everybody.
Giving hugs,
Yes.
spreading out, meeting the people.
Representing his home team of the Vols, it looks like.
Who hopefully do good in this upcoming bowl game.
Yes. Definitely got to root for them there. Another fantastic float.
Is it the Cindy Lou Who?
Yes, I was about to say they're decked out in their Who attire. Who's from Whoville?
Who's from Whoville?
Okay, so there's our Tennessee State Fairs to the Fair. She was also our Warren County Fairs to the Fair. We're really excited to see her, Emily Pennington.
So the one who won our Fairs to the Fair won
Yes.
for the entire state?
So all of the counties that have Fairs to the Fairs, they go once a year. At the time, it was Nashville. I believe this year it will be in Murfreesboro, and they compete at the state level. So it's the Tennessee Fairs to the Fairs. And so our Warren County Fairs to the Fair went and won. Isn't that awesome?
Do we not win at everything? Is there anything we don't win at?
This is a pretty good parade, right?
pretty good.
We've got our winners here.
We got NHC coming through. We really appreciate all the help that they do.
Yes. More Grinch.
It's a detailed Grinch mess there.
That was a detailed Grinch. But yeah, back to Emily. So there's only been 2 Warren County State Fairs to the Fairs in history. I think
Really?
both have been within the last 10 years.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's prestigious. So we're super proud of our Fairs to the Fairs and our Warren County Fair as a whole.
All right.
We've got more classic cars coming down. I don't know what this is. I'm leaning on you to tell me.
Model T, maybe? I'm not quite positive.
It's beautiful.
It really is.
It's like they've got the pencil and the rim.
They've got it woven in there.
Okay.
Got some bows on it. That's really neat.
And that is Frank Boyd. They're in the classic car. Got more floats on their way. And this looks like the team from Hawk. So this is Helping Animals of Warren County.
They do a
They
fantastic
do.
job.
They raise money, funds, collect items, and distribute them to the different organizations in our area that either rescue animals, the Animal Control Center, Humane Society. They try to contribute as much as they can where they can. So see some fur friends that they're bringing along.
Yes.
Awesome.
Oh, look at that.
And then whoever this is ate Santa's cookies apparently.
And in Nova here, they guys got a little hungry and had to take some of the cookies from Santa.
1972 Chevy Nova, it says. That's pretty cool.
I wonder what kind of gas mileage it is.
I don't know. Now we've got some more Who's from Whoville. This is the McMinnville Moose Lodge.
They're a good time out there. They've been a good place to go and get some of the better wings in this county, honestly.
Moose Riders right behind them. Lots of folks don't realize that the Loyal Order of the Moose is a charitable organization that raises funds for Moose Heart and Moose Haven, which are organizations in the country that help out foster kids and seniors in retirement. So if you'd like
do give
some
a lot back.
more information on them, just reach out to our McMinnville Moose Lodge, and I'm sure they'd be happy to talk to you about it. Behind them, we've got the Dream Reality Group. So I know this is a popular and familiar bunch to everybody coming down here in Main Street. So we've got some of their productions. It looks like I see Mary Poppins, Grease Lightning, Hunchback of Notre Dame.
We went and saw Grease, and that was one of the most enjoyable plays.
Oh, I'm
I've seen
sure.
in a long time.
I'm sure. So we love the Park Theater Group, Dream Reality Group, so that's really great to see them coming through. They bring a lot of excitement to the community, getting folks involved in the arts and putting on productions for entertainment. And
We've got Post 173 with the American Legion coming through here. Got an old Jeep.
I was about to say, you're a Jeep driver, so I'm sure you
It's an old CJ.
appreciate this model come through.
And I think theirs has less rust on it than mine does. Let's see if I can borrow some parts. But no, they do a lot for veterans in this community.
That's right.
They really do. There's a lot of help with the Veteran Service Advocate and everybody. if you do run into anything in this community, you are a veteran, you need some help, they're a great group to reach out to.
Awesome. Nice looking Jeep. You should get some pointers from them.
Just need to find a way to keep the rust off. I think it's one of our World War II vets still going through there. It's fantastic to see those guys around.
Oh, now we got the folks from TCAT, Tennessee College of Applied Technology, and they took the top off of the Prius. That's neat.
Or if you have a car you want to make a convertible, you can go out there and talk to them.
That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. No, they do a lot of good programs for this community. Industrial electricity, industrial maintenance. They do some machine tool, nursing, welding, computer technology.
Culinary hospitality.
Culinary hospitality. We got lucky enough for them to cook for us one time. And
Oh, yeah?
those people can make a meal.
Okay, good. That's good to know.
No, it's a great alternative for the people that aren't necessarily wanting to go follow the scholastic path.
That's right. We've got the Collins River Volunteer Fire Department.
Yellow fire truck. That may be your first.
I know, I like that.
Yeah,
Stands
I'm-
out from
I'm
the
kinda
crowd.
into it.
That's Sarah Grace Rains. Grace Rains, she's our current Fairest of the Fair. I was there that night.
We got our teen fairs to the fair here. This whole parade makes me want to get a convertible and have someone drive me around so I can sit in the back.
Love seeing the kiddos in the parade.
That's hard to beat. Lisa Z coming through here. She's a great person. She really gives a lot to this.
Great staff, great staff. There's our cousin Laura. Corbin. Yes, Lisa Z's got a great, she does a fantastic job. She's got a great team over there. Super appreciative of all the things that they do.
That's got to be a tough job.
I mean, it's you know, they're unsung heroes. It's a thankless job, but it's so important to our community. So we're super grateful for them.
Here,
This is a neat looking float.
this is a really.
I mean, this looks like it's been pulled straight off of the movie set.
It really does.
That's very impressive.
That's amazing. It's great to see that for good people putting into these. Miss Tennessee.
Yeah, that's Odesha Ramirez. Beautiful as always. Okay, Community Interact.
Now, what is community interaction?
So Interact is a high school level program through the Rotary clubs. So they follow the four-way test, the mission of Rotary. It's just a way to get kiddos engaged at an earlier age than your traditional Rotary clubs.
No, that's really neat. Getting them started, giving back early.
More Who's from Whoville.
More Who's from Whoville. Had a little bit of Cindy Lou here there a second ago.
That's still the Community Interact float. And then it looks like we've got 4-H coming up. The Warren County 4-H clubs.
And they do a lot with agriculture.
Very much, very much. You want to talk about winners in the community. Our 4-Hers do some fantastic things.
That's amazing.
More floats.
Those floats are amazing.
It's the 4-H float. There's some of our local 4-Hers right there.
I wonder how they decided who had to walk and who got to ride.
Well, if there's a choice, I'm riding.
No, I'm right there with you. North Warren Fire Department coming through here. They do not have people that fire. Back to red.
The sharp truck.
rural areas, it looks like here.
Oh, it's Hullett's. Hullett's Tire, Lube, and Tow. Have you ever been towed by Hullett's?
Knock on wood, I've never broken down and had to be towed.
Well, you haven't lived.
Hullett's looks like a big thing. It looks like that thing could tow 20 of my vehicles. Big semi tow truck there. Have you been towed by?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They're out of Morrison, Tennessee. Fine folks.
Couple flatbeds coming through here.
Oh, more Jeeps.
More Jeeps. It's happening. Is this the preteen Ferris to the fair? Or the little Ferris to the fair?
Let's see. This looks like Little Ferris of the Fair.
What's the tiny Ferris to the fair?
Little Ferris of the Fair. And then there's Little Miss. And then there's Tiny.
Huh. We got the Martin Chapel Fellowship coming through here. They got a little bit of a windbreaker on the front of their float. Got the Grinch coming through right next to him.
I guess that's what I get for not sitting next to the road.
I got lucky here. I got lucky. Welcome to Whoville.
Spirit of Life and Hope Church.
Yeah. We got a Grinch with the belly on.
Got a potbelly Grinch. It's pretty good.
Day Spring Nursery coming through here. Got some hay bales. It's really amazing how big of a nursery community we are here.
Very special.
Great to be part of. It is. Great people out there at Day Spring.
More classic cars. This is a Ford.
I don't know if that's an old Torino or what that is, but it's gorgeous. Got the chrome shining in the sun here.
Sweet faces smiling from the inside. It's the folks at Montgomery's.
They do septic pumping and plumbing and all of that?
Yes. They do it all.
I have to get them a
And
call.
I'd bet money, there's Brittany, I'd bet money that that's Cam, dressed up as the Grinch.
Oh, hiding behind the green suit.
Yeah.
Then did we do a ribbon cutting out there?
We did. We did.
They're some of the nicest people.
Yes.
More candy's coming. They're on the wrong side of the street from me though.
Bridges of Hope. Looks like there's a Grinch and Max there in front of the sleigh.
That's the way to go. The Grinch seems like he has to do a lot of work. Max just kind of hangs out.
Yes. Oh, and Cindy Lou Who.
Fantastic asset to this community. I gotta figure out this Cindy Lou hair. Do you just hold it up and spray it, or what's the secret to it?
The secret is probably an aluminum can.
Oh, wrap your hair around it. WCTE, our local PBS
Yep,
station.
that's our Upper Cumberland PBS. Just came and spoke to the McNeil Young Professionals not too long ago about everything that they do.
They do a lot, and it's great to have that resource out here.
I see some folks from Ben Lomond. Greg Smart, Miss Lisa Cope.
Yep,
It's awesome.
Greg's a good guy. He's heading up the Business Roundtable Action Committee this year.
Ben Lomond Connect. Mr. Blake driving the truck. Now that's a float.
I could use that float if it can rain or shine or anything. They're ready to go there. No, they do a lot out here. They do our internet, and it's lightning fast.
That's what you need. You need to sign up for the
You sit in the back of the float.
the Grinch that sits at the head of the table. There's Miss Katayan Shockley. She's Miss Knoxville.
Now, is there a special wave that you have to learn how to do to be a Miss Fairest of anything?
I'm not sure.
They all seem to have a good wave down. If your elbow gets tired.
Maybe it does.
Or you're pre-cast out here.
Now that's an interesting Grinch.
It's an excited Grinch is what that is.
And there's a little Grinch. We have Grinches of all ages. That's awesome.
The Superior Walls here. Followed up by the Warren County Middle School cheerleaders.
Yeah.
So in middle school you get a ride, in high school you have to walk.
I think so. They kind of phase you in.
They trickle it in. I understand that.
Yeah. Mr. and Miss Motlow. That's an awesome tradition.
Montlow's a fantastic school to have this close.
Absolutely.
Miss Middle Tennessee, Miss Southern Tennessee. A lot of crowds out here. Sparkly on this float here. There's a lot of glitter on there. She was still working on her fairway. Mitchell's Automotive Parts and Service coming through here.
Now what is that?
That is
Outside
the
of awesome.
station wagon that I can possibly find.
Okay, cool. There's Mr. Bill Zegman.
That was a great guy. He does a lot for the community.
Yes, he does.
Linda Lover, old vehicles out there.
Love it. You'll have to put your new wagon in next year.
Take the wood side.
Yeah,
I wonder if we could do this presentation from the wagon.
maybe we could.
If it's cold, we may need to work something out.
There are the fine folks at Abilis Health. Sweet kiddos in the bed of the pickup truck. Oh, there's our friends at Star 107.
Oh, great people over there. It's Jeff driving.
Jeff Barnes.
They got the old 107 truck
And
running.
there's the Wow Morning Wake Up crew, Duke and Kelly.
Yeah, I've never seen that yellow Jeep move except for this parade.
What?
The yellow thing, I don't see it. I see that van everywhere. They do a lot. They help record for the different sporting events around town. And it's always great music. They're all good people over there.
Oh, we've got a naughty float.
Uh-oh. Now is this
This might be our tiny Fairest at the fair.
She's adorable.
Ray Rutledge.
Panther Creek Forestry coming through here. And they've got the St. Matthew's Boy Scout troop on the back. Joe Collier and Noah Stefani on there do a great job helping those kids. It takes a lot. I was in Boy Scouts.
Were you?
Yeah. It was a good time. Do some camping, learn some different outdoor stuff.
Legacy Gymnastics. Local gymnasts. It's awesome.
Taking a break from doing flips and fishing a ride on the trailer here.
Grinch Squad. That's cute. Oh, here comes Paula's Dance Academy.
That's something I wish I could do. The music knows me, but it knows me better.
They've got the Nutcracker production. And I bet you that is Jim Barnes driving the red truck. Yep. It's Paula's husband. Talented Tots, they're in the back of the truck. Different age groups.
That's really neat. Were you ever part of Paula's?
Mom put me in ballet when I was 3 or 4, but I did not have the attention span. I wouldn't pay attention, so I got out.
You were the
It's a
hyper
true
kid.
story. I wasn't hyper,
You couldn't flip like
I
that.
couldn't focus.
Ah, that's fair.
And no, I can't flip like that.
I remember the last time I tried to do a cartwheel. I'll never do another cartwheel in my life, actually. I don't know if
It's
I-
when you hit a certain age, they become dangerous.
I think I hit that age.
And there's little Jimmy Barnes and Miss Paula pulling the rest of what looks like the Nutcracker production.
So Jimmy's dad is also named
There's Big Jim and Little Jim.
Big Jim and Little Jim. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, what do we
Oh.
have happening here?
Okay, so I think this is our surprise proposal. And I believe it's Mr. Cameron Moore proposing to Miss Lakin Nunley.
Oh, that's
And
a
I
sign.
see clapping, so I think it's successful.
It's a good sign. It's a pretty good sign when people
It's
are
a
clapping.
pretty good sign. We were given a heads up prior to the parade that there would be a float that stopped at the fountain and that a Grinch would propose to a Who, and I think it just happened. So
Happily ever after in Whoville here. Oh, that's really exciting.
let's see if we can get her to flash the ring at us as they come through. That's a pretty awesome way to do it.
That's an awesome way to do it. And he really had the forethought, coordinated.
I'm a bit jealous. I'm a bit
that's
jealous.
fair.
I'm not gonna lie.
I need to. I did not do it that romantically.
The Grinch is already back into Grinch duties. There's Lakin. Are we crying tears?
Yeah, we are. Looks like Mama's crying tears too out there. Got the ring. That's a pretty one.
Wow. How do you
I could-
top that?
I can feel the butterflies from across the square.
There's Miss Harper Patrick. Let's see who we've got coming through here. The Grinch.
There's a lot more different diversity of Grinch masks than I would have thought. Beating Who since 1928. An old Humvee coming through here.
I bet you that was the Warren County FFA.
Oh, we got horses. And we got Cub Scouts.
Horse-drawn carriages.
That's the way to go.
I know.
horseback riding.
I know.
Not on the horse. You get the horse to pull you around.
I know. These are the fine folks from Magnolia Springs. This is a hobby that I don't have that I wish that I had.
No, that's very fair. I got a horse up at Hannah and I have some horses at her mom's house.
I know.
Go on out there. They haven't been ridden in a few years. They won't be ornery. What's up?
You're setting me up for failure. Oh, man. Okay, it looks like we've come to the end of the parade. Our final float, followed by the police department.
That really is. This has been a fantastic day, honestly.
Beautiful
Paul
day
Holder
for a
Realty
parade.
and Auction let us be here. We're with the BLTV mobile studio.
Yeah, very first production for the BLTV mobile studio. So we're super excited and honored that we were asked to do this today. And as Dan mentioned, thank you again to Paul Holder Realty and Auction for letting us have the spots in front of their place so we could, bring some good light to the folks that both put this parade on and participate. It's a great tradition for McMinnville and Warren County.
Absolutely. It's amazing to see this happen out here. We've got Santa pulling up the rear here. Merry Christmas. from
So it was the
of
city of McMinnville that was wrapping it up. So I think that's it for us. So thank you all so much for listening and watching this year, and we'll see you again next year. Always the first Saturday in December.
Hopefully they'll have us back next year. I've had a really, really fun time.
That's all you're worried about.
I just want to keep doing this. This has been the neatest thing.
It has been so much fun. So once again, I'm Sarah Cantrell.
And I'm Dan Sellers, and we'd really like to wish a Merry Christmas to everybody out there.
Yes.
And a Happy New Year.
Yes, on behalf of Ben Lomond Connect and BLTV Channel 6, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.